Hello there dear friends, so let's go right away to what matters the most without wasting any time, which is the picture quality. So let me take you through all its definitions, the UHD performance, the HD and the SD while we discuss important details about the TV. आइए शुरू करते हैं। सो पिक्चर क्वालिटी आपको बहुत प्लीजिंग लगेगी, स्पेशली अगर आप ओल्डर जनरेशन नॉन 4K HD टीवी से अपग्रेड कर रहे हैं। थैंक्स टू दी X1 प्रोसेसर कलर्स की बहुत अच्छी डायनामिक रेंज है और कॉन्ट्रास्ट भी विविड हैं, जो कि एक नेचुरली लिट रूम में भी एक्सीलेंट व्यूएबिलिटी को बनाए रखते हैं। मॉडल के बारे में बात करें तो ये है KD-65X74K। KD है टीवी का लाइनअप या सीरीज़, यानी हायर एंड या लोअर एंड। KD से सोनी का मतलब है 4K टीवी विदाउट ऑल हायर एंड फीचर्स एंड विद स्टैंडर्ड X1 प्रोसेसर। जी हाँ, सोनी के लाइनअप के मुताबिक ये एक लोअर एंड सोनी टीवी है, बट स्टिल इंडियन मार्केट की पॉकेट के हिसाब से ये वैल्यू फॉर मनी ज़रूर है, तो इसे तुरंत राइट ऑफ ना करें। इनफैक्ट टू बी ऑनेस्ट, इंडियन सेल्स पोर्टफोलियो के हिसाब से इसे एक मिड रेंज टीवी भी कंसिडर किया जा सकता है विद फीचर्स बिटवीन हाई एंड लो एंड्स। KD के बाद मॉडल नंबर में लिखा है 65, विच इज़ ऑफ कोर्स स्क्रीन साइज। उसके बाद X का मतलब है LED टीवी, दैट्स राइट। X और L यूज़ होते हैं LED टीवीज़ के लिए एंड A इज़ यूज्ड फॉर OLED टीवीज़। देन यू हैव 74। ये नंबर इंडिकेट करता है कि टेलीविजन सेट सोनी के टॉप ऑफ द लाइन सेट से कितना नीचे है। 74 इज स्लाइटली अबव एवरेज। 80 और 90 नंबर्स हायर एंड में चले जाते हैं और साथ ही उनके प्राइस टैग्स भी, सो द हायर द नंबर द बेटर। Alright, so that was about the picture quality, dear friends. Now let's introduce you to the features of the TV. So आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं, जब भी आप TV on करते हैं, so it takes you to this home screen, which is a very well detailed and vivid, colorful area. इस समय आप देख रहे हैं top left पर selection is on for you right here. So for you क्या है? This is a collection of everything that you enjoy watching, और वहीं से TV क्यों लेता है कि what else would you like to watch? So let me introduce each and every section of this page. So सबसे पहले यहाँ पर जो भी trending shows and movies and events हैं वो आते हैं। उससे नीचे आप देखेंगे देन अगेन बेस्ड ऑन इट्स एल्गोरिथम टीवी आपको काफ़ी चीज़ें सेलेक्ट कर देता है, मूवीज़ एंड शोज एंड ऑल विच यू मे लाइक टू वॉच। एंड देन मूविंग ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट, आपको किसी ऐप पर स्पेसिफिकली जाने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, होम पेज पर ही एक पूरा सेक्शन है। एज यू कैन सी ओवर हियर नेटफ्लिक्स, प्राइम वीडियो, यूट्यूब एंड सो ऑन एंड ऑन। सो जो आप सबसे फ्रीक्वेंटली देखते हैं वो इस लिस्ट पर आ जाता है। एंड द बेस्ट फीचर इज, सबसे पहले आप देख रहे हैं टीवी ऐप का लोगो है। सो इफ़ आई प्रेस दिस, यू कैन ईजिली टॉगल बिटवीन द होम पेज and your television. Coming back to home, here we go. If I press home on the remote, there we are back. और जो भी आप देखते आ रहे हैं किसी भी OTT ऐप पर, वो यहाँ पर गैदर हो जाता है इन द कंटिन्यू वॉचिंग सेक्शन। उससे नीचे आते हैं टॉप सेलिंग मूवीज़ विच आर सजेस्टेड बाय गूगल एंड सो ऑन, वो यहाँ पर शो होती हैं। देन जॉनरा वाइज डिवीजन रहता है। यू कैन सी सम कॉमेडीज आर गिवन ओवर हियर, पॉपुलर मूवीज एंड शोज, recommended videos from YouTube and so on. Then there's the news section over here. Then Bollywood movies again through genres. You've got action films, you've got some Asian music. And then जो भी आपने मूवी देखी हो वैसी ही मूवीज़ की और रिकमेंडेशन आ जाती है। Then again genre based selection, thrillers. Then trending on Google, then you've got some rom-coms over here, then free ad-supported movies, dramas. So genre-wise काफ़ी distribution है. Then अगर आपने कोई और movie पसंद करी है तो उसी के हिसाब से और आ जाती हैं. A section on new films. I don't know, some of them are barely new, but that's okay. News films, my apologies. So that's what that is. Another genre. Friendship films. Then watch before TV, all the shows which are about to come to TV. उससे पहले अगर आप OTT पे देखना चाहें, romantic films, crime films and so on, that's the whole page. आइए वापस quickly top पर आते हैं home page के. So this was the whole melange. ये सारा एक salad type presentation था जो भी आप देखते हैं। अगर आप specifically programming type से देखना चाहते हैं तो वापस top पे movies पर select करेंगे तो सिर्फ movies आएंगी, shows पर जाएंगे तो only shows, then apps and library, whatever you've purchased from Google Home. इसके right side पर आते हैं, there's a search bar over here, और उसके भी अगर right पर मैं जाता हूँ, so you see there's a little drop down for the quick settings over here. You can select the screensaver, the input, the Wi-Fi, the picture quality, accessibility, system software update and so on. So that's pretty much about the home page, everybody. After the home page, let's take you to the extensive settings. So यहाँ पर remote पर आप देखेंगे there is this button for the settings, and I press this और अब screen पर आप देखेंगे इस तरह का menu pop up हो गया है, the quick setting menu. It's very very nice and convenient. So if I press this, let's see what shows up. It will take me to the detailed setting menu. और अगर मुझे यहाँ ना जाकर बाहर से ही settings करनी है, so no worries. Once again, I press the settings icon, the gear icon on the remote. Picture settings को tap करूँगा तो यहीं पर सारी settings आ जाएंगी, like picture mode, brightness, color, advanced and so on. If I go back again, we'll continue with the settings from the quick settings menu. Picture mode ये देखिए यहाँ से भी set हो सकता है. Vivid में colors बहुत ही nice and strong हो जाते हैं. Standard is just a blend of everything. It's balanced pretty much. Cinema में बहुत ही अच्छा है. I love this feature really. जब आप काफ़ी strong colors अगर लग रहे हैं आपको, यहाँ पर picture काफ़ी strong quality की लग रही है. If it's hitting your eyes, then you can select the cinema mode. इसमें वही feeling आता है जो night mode में आता है mobile phones में, especially on Apple. So वो yellowish tinge जो blue light को cut करता है brings relief to your eyes. If you're going to game, so gaming के लिए especially colors customize करता है. If you're enjoying some graphics, then again it adjusts accordingly. If you're viewing photos, you can come to this mode. इसमें ज़रा vivid हो जाता है काम again. Then custom, you can totally take on your settings. So that's the custom mode. So this is about pictures. I usually like to keep it on standard. Then we move to the right. Then we come to the brightness, everybody. Depending upon the light conditions of your room, you can push them up. That's the maximum. I think that's about at a 50. There's a gap of 5 every time. So this is very, very bright usually. And इसकी ज़रूरत इतने की पड़ती नहीं है unless you're watching some gothic movie or some horror show or a horror movie in which already the settings are very, very dim. So इसकी ज़रूरत पड़ती है. Otherwise, you are good to go at 35. 35 is a very good blend between very bright and very light. So that's that. Or yeah, this can go as down as 0 really. So this is the least amount of brightness, or ये 5 and then 10 and then gradually going up. The best part is usually ये खुद ही light sensing करता है कमरे की. आपको ज़रूरी नहीं है कि हर time settings को change करना पड़े. According to the ambience and the photochemistry of the entire room that the television is in, it will adjust accordingly. Then we come to the right side. This is the modes. So अभी हम OTT पर हैं. अगर टेलीविजन पे हो तो अलग-अलग modes हो जाते हैं. Picture थोड़ी छोटी बड़ी, full zoom, full pixel and so on हो सकता है. So that's the mode setting. We come to the sound setting. Sounds are actually very, very nice over here. So here you go. Sound की अलग से भी हम detail में थोड़ी देर में बात करेंगे. So this is the sound adjustment over here. So digital enhancer is at a minimum over here. You can actually push it left and right. It can emphasize the voice. अगर आप कोई ऐसा show या movie देख रहे हैं जिसमें आपको लग रहा है कि action and all है और background voices बहुत ज़्यादा dominate कर रही हैं voice को, so आप voice emphasis बढ़ा सकते हैं through the dialogue enhancer. Then you go back. Surround. This is a wonderful setting, of course. Surround is at an off right now, so we're going to just toggle to on. I think maybe, yeah, there you go. Then you go to TV position. Of course, very, very important. जब भी setup करें तो TV position अगर आपका wall mounted है तो उस पर रखें. अगर नहीं है, अगर आपने इसको place कर रखा है किसी hardware पर या फिर आपके furniture पर, so इसकी position आप रखें tabletop stand so that the sound can be adjusted accordingly and you get the same surround feeling according to its location where it's kept. Then we come to some advanced setting options. So there you go, some common balance of the speakers left to right, digital audio out, volume, of course, the higher the better. Then input related, of course, volume offset is needed जब आपका source का volume बहुत ज़्यादा है तो आप कम रखना चाहते हैं. And dynamic range जो है, you can keep it at standard. Basically जो भी अलग अलग channels के बीच में sound का फ़र्क रहता है ये उसको balance करता है. Compressed ये थोड़ा दबा देगा. And standard अगर आपका digital TV ऐसा कोई आपका network problem नहीं देता कि अलग अलग sound है हर channel की, तो आप इसे standard पर रख सकते हैं. So that's pretty much it. And then coming back to the settings, dear friends, once again pressing the gear icon over here. Then if I talk about speakers, TV speakers, अगर ये default mode में इस तरह चल रहा है, अगर आपने audio system attach करा है कोई via Bluetooth जो आप कर सकते हैं, so then you can select the audio system. Coming right side, the picture on off. So picture off if you want to keep it blank, so you can have this. And then once again when you pop up the settings, you just press the center console over here. If you press this button, you're going to have the picture back on. You can have a sleep timer also. अगर आप चाहते हैं कि खुद ही थोड़ी देर में television बंद हो जाए, you can set this over here. And then there's yet another timer. I believe this allows you to use it just like a clock really. It's a clock feature. So यहाँ पर आप timer set कर सकते हैं, sleep timer, alarm and so on and on. So yeah, basically जो आपका smartphone का clock feature होता है वो यहाँ पर भी Sony ने replicate किया है. So that's about that. Once again, pressing the gear icon, coming back to the settings, you can set an alarm, and power on behavior is a very nice thing. अगर आपके घर में कुछ एज्ड लोग हैं जो टीवी को एकदम सिंपल रखना चाहते हैं, आप चाहते हैं कि पावर ऑन बिहेवियर क्या हो, अगर आप चाहते हैं कि वही होम स्क्रीन आए जहाँ से आप सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं बिटवीन OTT एंड टीवी, यू कैन सेट इट टू गूगल टीवी होम स्क्रीन. अगर आप चाहते हैं टू कीप इट वेरी सिंपल कि अगर टीवी चला हुआ था और टीवी पर ही ऑफ हुआ है, वहीं पर वापस ऑन हो, यू कैन सेलेक्ट द लास्ट यूज्ड इनपुट कि जो भी चीज़ लास्ट हो रही होगी, दिस विल नेचुरली रिटर्न टू दैट. एंड दैट्स ऑल अबाउट द क्विक सेटिंग मेन्यू, विच इज़ वेरी वेरी हैंडी, डियर फ्रेंड्स. Alright, and now let's introduce you to the remote, everybody. So here it is. This is your IR plus Bluetooth remote. So the good thing is that इस remote को आपको necessarily TV को ही हर समय point नहीं करना होता. Any direction, this, that, or see. For example, if I keep it this way and I press on the audio, so as you can see, the volume is being moved up and down. So that's the beauty of a Bluetooth remote. कि इसे ज़रूरी point करना ज़रूरी नहीं है. Let's quickly introduce you to the features. So as you can see, there's a green colored power button at the top. Then there's the standard number pad. उसके बाद direct access है YouTube के लिए, Netflix, YouTube Music and Prime Video. And coming down, other important features. This is a wonderful feature, dear friends. So this is a voice remote. So आप directly voice command भी दे सकते हैं, sitting from anywhere in the room. So let's see. Let me try to show you what I mean. So I press this button and then the light will light up over here like so. And the search has opened over there. It's understanding what I'm trying to say. Oopsie. So you see how sensitive that is. So of course it's going to get confused this way. But let me show you what it can do. Exit Hotstar. I think it just took Hotstar. Sony, you lost some points there. Exit Hotstar. There, well done. Right, let's try something else now. Open Netflix. Spot on, right? And if you want, you can even give it more advanced commands, such as play The Vampire Diaries on Netflix. So it's going to search for the show. Yeah, there you go. It looks for the show. It opens the app on its own. So many a time, and this is very, very good feature for the seniors. अगर कभी-कभी वो overwhelmed feel करते हैं remote से, so all you've got to train them is to hold this button over here. The light comes up over here, and they just have to talk to it, and it tries to follow command. And I have to say, इसका जो speech recognition engine है, काफी accurate रहता है. Most of the times, it gets exactly what you're trying to say. So that was about the voice assist. Continuing down the remote, there's a nice little navigation panel जो आपको shows में आगे पीछे rewind and forward करने में मदद करता है बहुत अच्छे से. And you can even switch between up down वाला जो toggle है, you can switch between the captions and the audio and the sort of subtitles you'd want to see. And pressing back always gets you out of whatever is going on. So I press OK here, it'll resume. आगे देखते हैं इसके. So yeah, so this is the navigation part, and then back and home. If you straight away want to go to the TV, there's a dedicated button over here, dear friends, as you can see. Then you can alter your volume from here, your channels from here. This is the button for mute, and you can do some audio settings directly from the remote. और ये जो आप सारा देख रहे हैं, this is the navigation again, very very similar to this panel over here. For certain OTT apps, अगर आप ज़्यादा stronger control चाहते हैं, so they provide a more flexible control for the OTT app. So that's the remote, very nicely well built, attractive looking. Uses, I believe it uses two AA, or I believe is it AAA? Yeah, AA. There's two AA batteries. Luckily, they're supplied by Sony, the first pair, of course. And then, of course, it's over to you. वो बोलेंगे अब अपने आप चलाइए. We've given you whatever we could. So that's all about the remote, dear friends. Very good build quality. पीछे एक बड़ा अच्छा textured finish है. And it's contrasted over here with a glossy finish over here. And the front has a brushed aluminium finish over here, जो कि अभी इतनी evident नहीं है, I hope, I guess. So yeah, but anyway, जो यहाँ पर जो finish है, that's brushed aluminium. Cheers. Now, a very useful feature for the iPhone user. So I'll just show you कि आप किस तरह अपनी iPhone की screen और इसका music भी mirror कर सकते हैं onto the television set. Let's have a look. So for that, one has to go to the input button over here. ये देखिए हमने input का दबाया और सामने options आ गई. You can choose between HDMI channels and AirPlay. We select AirPlay over here and there's the AirPlay menu. उसके बाद आपको लेना है अपना iPhone and you can open your Apple Music or whichever app you're using. Select the song and over here you see this AirPlay icon. We tap that over here and over here Dining Room TV is the name I've given to it in the Google Play Home app. So we tap that and now as you can see over there it says connected to device. When I press play over here on my phone, it's going to play the music over there on the screen. Isn't that handy? So I'm sorry we can't play the whole thing. You can even control the volume from here and it can go down. ज़्यादा नहीं चला पाऊंगा for copyright issues, so I hope you get the idea guys. Cheers. Now let me show you how to screen mirror your phone up there. So as you can see over here, I'm going to the top right. वहाँ से जो drop down menu आता है, so this is the icon for screen mirroring. I'm just going to tap that और यहाँ पर dining room TV का नाम आ चुका है. I press that and voila, in no time my phone screen is replicated over there on the television screen. जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं, I lift up the menu and there you go. Whatever I do on my phone will be replicated on the screen over there. और इसका मैं landscape और portrait दोनों में switch कर सकता हूँ. Let's take a picture over here. So as you can see, अभी मेरे phone में ये इस mode में है. Look at that. That's a wonderful reproduction of the photo over here. I can even turn it this way and I guess इसके dimensions कुछ इस तरह हैं जो already portrait landscape को suit कर रहे हैं. But you see, I can even zoom in. You can get into the greater detail. Of course, depends on the resolution of the picture that you've clicked. So you can do panning and moving it around. So you know this is a great feature जब आप कभी movies या अपनी किसी clips या फिर photos को edit कर रहे हैं. For greater detail, you can check that out on the screen. Now over here on my phone, I'm zooming it on the glass, and as you can see, this can go a long way in giving you stellar detail. So that's something handy for the people who enjoy editing and post videos online. So there you go. Cheers. Now a quick word, dear friends, on another very important aspect, which is of course the sound. So अगर sound के specifics में quickly बताऊं, so this has a 20-watt audio. There is Dolby surround indeed, and the best and the winning feature over here is the open baffle speaker. Now what is that, you ask? Very simple. Open baffle speaker traditionally वो होता है जिसमें magnets का जो back side होता है speakers का, उसके around coverage नहीं होती. So यहाँ पर वही technology use हो रखी है and it gives wonderful sound in an 8-figure shape. और उससे क्या होता है कि sound stage और जो आपका सराउंड है वो बहुत ही अच्छा सेटअप होता है एंड द बेस इज ऑल्सो, आई वुडंट से इट्स लाइक अ बूमिंग बेस और एनीथिंग, बट जितना इस स्क्रीन से और इस बजट में इस प्राइस में जो होना चाहिए, आई वुड से सोनी हैव डन अ वेरी डिसेंट जॉब. आप अपने फ़ोन को अगर ऑडियो से पेयर करें तो आपको लगता है कि हाँ किसी डिसेंट ऑडियो सिस्टम से कनेक्टेड है. और अगर मूवीज़ की भी बात करें सो डायलॉग एनहांसर इज़ ऑलवेज देयर. बहुत ही अच्छी लाउड एंड क्रिस्प साउंड आपको डायलॉग्स की मिलती है. सो आई थिंक देयर इज़ नॉट मच टू कंप्लेन, और अदर आई पर्सनली स्पीकिंग आई एम an audiophile myself and I wouldn't say that spending 65,000 rupees I wouldn't say कि मुझे ऐसा कोई ऑडियो में लैग लगा है. It is really satisfactory. अगर ये कोई 1 lakh plus का पीस होता then I would have had some complaints, but then again for what I've paid I think they've done a very decent job for the sound. And let's go ahead with a sound sample with a copyright free piece of music right away. And finally, some very important tech specs like your refresh rate and so on and on. So starting with the resolution, dear friends, of course, as you know, this is a 4K UHD TV, which means this is 3840 into 2160 pixels. That's its maximum capacity. Then refresh rate की बात करें, so basically what is refresh rate? In very simple words, the refresh rate is responsible for the smooth movement of the video. अलग-अलग refresh rates आते हैं. आजकल जो standard है वो starting है 60 hertz से. If you have a very premium television, that will be 120 hertz and 144 hertz and so on and on. So this television right here comes at a basic 60 hertz, which you do not need to be disappointed, which is more than enough for very, very decent viewing of your TV shows and movies and so on. General viewing के लिए ये more than enough है. अगर आपकी कोई specific needs हैं, like you watch very rapid sports like motorsports and so on, और अगर आप एक gamer हैं, then I would recommend that this may not be the TV for you. You might have to spend a lot extra to get a 120 hertz TV, but for this, for general viewing, for people who do not have specialized needs, 60 hertz is wonderful. इसका जो motion है वो बहुत ही smooth है. You can rest assured कि आपको बहुत ही smooth है, absolutely silky picture quality मिलने वाली है. No problems there at all. Talking about the viewing angle, dear friends, so viewing angle होता है कि कितने एंगल से कमरे के कितने कोनों से आप इसको clearly देख सकते हैं without any disruption of the clarity या फिर without any shade falling on the screen. Very happy to tell you this has a very wide viewability of 178 degrees, which means कि अगर मैं almost TV के एकदम edge पर भी हूँ और एकदम कोने से देख रहा हूँ, somewhere from here, I can still see the screen, which is of course not necessary, but this is just to show कि TV का जो viewing angle है वो कितना widespread है यहाँ पर. So people at all corners of the room will enjoy absolute clear vision without any shade, without any distortion of the view. So that's the beauty of the 178-degree angle, which is again more than sufficient. And those were all the useful technical details. So that's that, dear friends. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope ये आपके purchase decision में आपकी मदद करे. Last word on this is about the warranty and the installation. So I got this for Amazon, and of course the price being 65,000 rupees. Of course there was a bank discount. The installation job was very, very easy. The Sony people came the very next day, got it done, installed, hassle-free, no extra charge for the installation at all. As for the warranty, this comes with a 1-year warranty. But of course, if you take care of your Sony TV, you know it's going to last you a good amount of time without any problems. So that's that. If you have any questions about this television which I haven't already covered, please, you are heartily welcome to post them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this useful. Jaldi milte hain on Mohit's Good Stuff Reviews very soon with another useful piece of thing. Cheers.